everybody. Welcome back to Clara's News Channel. So glad you decided to stop by and see what I am putting up for debate today. But before we do that, have you subscribed? I don't think so because I don't have that many subscribers. So go right down here, look in your settings and find the subscribe button and subscribe. What you waiting on? We're trying to build a channel here. And while you're in there, hit your notification bell so you'll know when I upload, and give me a thumbs up to fight against this beast, this algorithm. It will not let up on my neck, and I would appreciate your help in getting it off my neck. All right, y'all, let's get into what we're going to talk about and what I am going to put up for debate. Well, Tim Walz released a video about wanting to ban assault. You know what? You can't really say a whole lot of stuff here on YouTube because the algorithm will suppress your videos, and I don't need it to mine to be suppressed any more than they are. So I'm just going to say an assault W, and it is a GUN. And he was saying that he carried these GUNs through his military history and his career, and that he insinuated that he had used it in war. Well, J.D. Vance jumped right on that and called him out on it, saying that his statement really contributes to him having stolen valor. And I know they got this poor, what is it, Gold Star mother. They are trumpeting on Fox News saying that if Tim Walz had went with his platoon to Iraq, maybe her son wouldn't have been killed with it, which is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. But I understand when you have lost your son, you come up with all kinds of scenarios that you think that maybe could have prevented his unaliving. But I think this is a pretty good stretch because Tim Walz wanted to run for Congress. He had been in the military for 24 years, so he decided to retire. He put in for his retirement months and months and months before that deployment. I think even before they knew that they were going to be deployed. He wanted to run for Congress. So, how you can be in these streets and saying that if he had went, maybe your son would have died, is making you look like a Looney Tune. And I know people tip around mothers who have lost their children, but when you come out like this, I don't think people should tip around you. I don't think they should treat you with kid gloves. I think you need a shot of reality. How in the world can you project that on a man who just retired after 24 years? And him being, if he had a win on the deployment, it's still no guarantee that your son would still be here. What are you talking about? And this JD Vance, whoever he is, because he has changed his name as many times as he has changed his clothes, has the nerve to say that Tim Walz has stolen valor. Well, where your valor at? Why don't you tell us that? Because you didn't see any combat yourself. And so I don't see where you have any, I don't know, you just don't have any, what am I trying to say, business in calling anybody out when you haven't done anything yourself except change your name and be deceitful, writing books about a life that you evidently you didn't even live. So deal with that stuff that you got. Deal with your fantasy of a life before you be calling out somebody who devoted 24 years in the military and just so happened he did not have to be deployed. That is a blessing, not a curse. And so while you're talking about stolen valor, how about getting you some? Because I don't see any over there at all. And why? And I'll tell you another thing what you need to do. You need to take up for your wife, your brown wife, the one that you married, the one that the white, you know, you know who I'm talking about, are running down in videos and talking all kinds of disparaging things about. How about doing that? How about worrying about that and let Tim Walz alone? Because he is seem like a wonderful man who has done nothing but serve his country and served his community. What have you done except be in Silicon Valley trying to make money for yourself? So tend to your wife and tend to your business. That's what I say. Now that's what I think, and that's what I'm putting up for debate for JD Vance or whatever his name is this week. Bye.